Hi, good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you for confirmation. Okay. So have you subscribed for Azure free trial, guys? Do you face any issues? Anyone facing any issues? No?
No issue, sir. I subscribed yesterday.
Okay, okay. So did anyone use debit card instead of credit card by chance? No? Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. See guys, now in last session we had discussed about what? How to create one virtual machine, then how to enable IaaS web server. Am I right? Now this is the web server 01. Now start the VM. See, the virtual machine was in stopped status. Why? Because yesterday we had enabled one feature called auto shutdown feature. So midnight 12 o'clock, my server has shut down automatically due to auto shutdown feature enabled. Now I am going to start it. If your virtual machine was in stopped status, charges are not applicable. One bullet point, charges are not applicable. Your billing cycle will be stopped. Okay. So now click on start it. Okay. Copy this IP, MSTSC. Paste it, connect. Okay. Yeah. So username, we have passed cloud admin. Password SharePoint at the rate of 1234. Yes. Okay, yeah. Now open the IIS. So what is the shortcut to open the IIS? Any idea? Anyone?
inet manager.
Yes. Okay. Right click, run command, inet mgr. Okay, yes. Open, expand it. Expand. This is the application. We have renamed it into TCS. Okay, yeah. Next. Now right click, explore it. See, by default, we have one default page. By default, we have one page. This is provided by Microsoft. Now, can I access this application? Yes, why not? How can I access? Copy this IP, paste it, hit enter. See, this is the default page. Okay, as it is public site, anyone can access from the world. Okay, anyone can access this application from anywhere in the world. Right now, what I will do is I will go and delete this content. So I'm going to delete this content. Delete. Okay, now develop your sample page. See guys, this is the virtual machine. I am minimizing it. Develop one simple HTML file. Open the notepad. Open the notepad. HTML, close HTML. Hypertext markup language. Now body, BG color. That is what yellow. Okay, next close the body tag. You know, right? HTML, hypertext markup language, it is used to design static web pages. What is that? Static web pages. Okay, yeah, next. Just I'm giving one statement, H1. Welcome to Azure Cloud Computing. Welcome to Azure Cloud Computing. Now save this file. Save this file with index.html. Index.html. See, this is the one. Save it. Close. Minimize it. Right click. Save it. See, this is the one. Index.html. Now right click, copy and paste it. Where I'm pasting? Within the IIS server. Okay, now go and refresh this page. Refresh. See guys, welcome to Azure Cloud Computing.
Shekhar,
Okay, can I?
I have one question. In my case, I have seen in like while working with copying the data from local to any VM, I was unable to copy the data. What could be the reason?
Yeah, you are using Office system or your local laptop?
No, Office only, Office system only.
Office only in the sense they might have blocked the firewall ports, right?
Okay, so where you can able to enable that?
No, that might be your organization already enable the port number. You may not copy the files from local to your your server, which was created in Azure. In the organization network level itself, they have disabled firewall ports.
Okay.
Check with your networking team how they can copy the files. One thing is file share. Through file share, you can copy the content.
Yeah, FileZilla is there.
Yeah, using that you can copy. Directly right click and copy from local to paste it in. In Office systems, it won't work.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Now this is the application. Am I right? So can I deploy entire application? This is sample HTML file. If you want, you can change it. Right click, open, notepad. Open notepad. Okay, yeah. See H1. Welcome to Microsoft. Okay, save it. A refresh. Okay, welcome to Azure Cloud Computing. Welcome to Microsoft. Okay, same way. See, if I access tcs.com, so even this application they have developed using .NET, and how I am able to access, because this application has deployed on top of IIS web server only. Okay, do you know what is the IP address of TCS? I can get that IP. So go to command prompt,
IP config and
ns lookup tcs.com. So this is the IP address. Now copy and paste it here. Yes, it will land the home page, same page. It will redirect it to tcs.com. Got it, guys? Okay, same way I am accessing my application. Can I host my custom application? Yes, I have real application. Let's show you how to deploy that application. See, go to E drive. This is the web application. There is a school app. See, one application which contain n number of files, n number of directories, n number of pages. Okay, see, this application has asset directory. Inside of the directory, I have CSS files, fonts, images, JavaScript files. See, these are the cascading style sheets, right? Next, these are the font related pages. Next, these are the images. These are the images I am using for my current application. Next, this is the JavaScript files, JavaScript jQuery files, right? Next, when I go for vendor, here you could see jQuery files. Okay, these are bootstrap files. Now I am going to copy this file. Just highlight, right click, copy, and paste it here. Where I am pasting? IAS. Paste it. Yes, paste it.
So one quick question. So
Yeah.
inside the IIS server, is there any specific path where we need to copy these files? If I see there is something called inetpub.
Yeah, that's what. So this is the IAS server, right? This is the
Yeah.
TCS application. Right click, go to explore it. This is the path. inetpub
Okay.
www root.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Thank you.
Can we create one more site as well under TCS?
Yes, why
Yeah.
not? We can deploy hundreds of applications.
Okay, okay,
That is depends on your configuration of VM.
okay.
Okay, it's done, right? Now have a look. Go and access the same application. Just refresh. See, this is the school app. I am pinging in the chat. You can also try it out. And let me know if you are facing any issues to access this app. Okay, are able to access?
Yes.
See, this is the application home. Where are we? What we do? How to work? This is the course contact. You can have it. Am I right? Yes or no? Anyone facing
Yes,
any
yes.
issues? Yes. Yeah. See, if you want to change some changes, can I do that? Yes. How can I do that? navigate to your directory. Here, right click, open it in Notepad. See, I would like to change instead of grade school, I would like to change to Microsoft Azure. Okay, here I am giving Microsoft. Azure. Okay, now just save it. Yes, refresh one time. See Microsoft Azure. Sorry, spelling mistake, right? Okay, yeah, refresh. See Microsoft Azure. Okay, can I add my custom domain? You know, right? So for example, tcs.com, wipro.com, cognizant.com, how they are doing? They are mapping this IP with custom domain. Am I right? Same way, I can map my custom domain with like tcs.com, wipro.com, cognizant.com, like that. So that I can access with the user friendliness. Okay, by default, Microsoft providing custom domain names, you can utilize it, or else you have to go and purchase it in GoDaddy. Do you know GoDaddy? Just go to GoDaddy. There we have public domains that where we can purchase it. So GoDaddy is a domain provider site where you can purchase your custom domain. Okay, for example, I need to purchase tcs.com. Why? Because TCS is already owned by Tata organization. So it will say not available. What it is saying? TCS is not available. See, clear? So I am giving AzureText.com. Okay, AzureText.com also taken by someone. Okay, SaiTechnologies.com. We are unable to complete your search. What is that? SaiTechnologies.com. See, SaiTechnologies.com is available. What is the cost, guys? 32,69,508 rupees. Okay, including GST and all, it will go 45 lakhs. Okay, yeah. So to do that, you can call to this number for assistant. They will provide the entire information. Or else, if you have credit card, buy it now. It will take us to what is that? That SSL page where you can provide all your credit card details. Okay, so same way, Microsoft providing custom domains. Okay, if you want, you can consume it. See, by default, when I go and check here, this is the home page, right? So what is the DNS name? It is showing not configured. Okay, now click on not configured. Okay, here you can provide custom domain name. See, I am providing TCS. So what is the URL? tcs.eastus.cloudapp.azure.com. tcs.eastus, my application, my server has deployed on top on what is that? eastus region. cloudapp.azure.com, Microsoft provided prefix. Using that, you can access your application. Okay, now just save it. See, what does that mean? This custom domain is mapping with this IP. This is my custom IP, right? Now click on it. See, 20.169.249.64. Same. Now just save it.
The IP address which you are showing, it is in a VM IP, right?
Yeah, VM IP.
Okay.
Okay. Now public IP is saved. Refresh one time. Now refresh entire page. See guys, now we could see domain name. This is the one. tcs.eastws.cloudapp.azure.com. Can I access? Yes, copy and paste it. Hit enter. See, I'm able to access. I am pinging in the chat. You people also can try it out.
Sir, a small doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same VM, we deployed another application also, right? Welcome to Azure, like yellow color page,
Yes,
right?
we can deploy.
But when we give this IP, why it is accessing only this page instead of that page? It can access that one also, right? Because
Which one?
we gave the DNS name for entire VM, right? For that, how we are accessing the specific application?
No, by default, we have only one application, one VM. That is by default, it is targeting to 80 port number.
Means we
We
deployed our
have multiple applications,
okay.
multiple IPs to be configured. Each IP should combine with one domain, access with different domains. Got it? Simply, I can say, for example, see 10.10.10.10, I mapped with TCS.com. Okay, so we need to add another nick. Forget about it. It is later we'll see. So 10.10.10.11. This can be mapped with what? Wipro.com. So same virtual machine. What is that? Same virtual machine. I have deployed two applications. One application map with this IP, another application map with another IP. Got it?
But these two are in the same VM?
Yeah, same VM. At
Okay.
this moment, we have only one virtual machine, which has been associated with one public IP. This by default public IP is associated with my custom application. That's it.
Let's see, if you don't mind, could you please add that welcome to Azure also, that static
That yellow
HTML.
color page, yellow
Yeah.
color page we designed, right? First, can we access
Which one?
that one? That welcome to
No, that
Azure
is,
with this.
I have deleted those pages, right? Instead of using that page, I deployed my custom application.
Oh, okay, you deleted that page. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Got it?
Yes.
Any confusion?
No. Can you? Okay, fine. Yeah, as of now.
Yeah, very simple. Right click and go to inet pub and all. Earlier index.html is there that I have deleted. I pasted my custom application.
Okay. Means wherever, whatever we can paste here, we can access through the IP, right? You mean to say?
Yes, application. Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. For example, if you would like to deploy another application, right click, go add another website. I can say like a Wipro. So the physical path, where is your application code is there? You can map with that. See, there is, for example, in C drive, there is some Windows applied. So here, this is the application. Here you can mention what? Wipro.com. What is the IP? What is the port number? 80. When you add that one, you have to map one custom IP for this application as well. Got it? Okay, go for binding. Here, see wipro.com 80 port number. Mention your IP address here. See, by default, unassigned it is showing. Now go and assign this IP. You have to purchase it. Okay, I don't want make you confusion about it here. Let it be. So initially one virtual machine is pointing to one public IP. That public IP is pointing to your default application. Why? Because this is the public cloud. Got it? Okay, I said right. Initial session itself, by default Microsoft Azure, AWS, Google, that is public cloud.
Shekhar, one question, like in real time also, are you going to deploy only one application for each VM?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So TCS application is there. So 6 lakh around the entire world, assume that 10 lakhs people are accessing our application. All 10 lakhs requests cannot be handled by one virtual machine. Do you agree? So what I will
I
do? So
need
see,
to create a cluster.
yes, I can say load balancer. This is the load balancer. Am I right? So when I type tcs.com, my request will go to load balancer. From there, my request will be navigate to either server 1 or server 2. Okay, assume that this VM handling 50 requests, this VM handling 51 requests. So assume that I have accessed my TCS application. My request will be hit to load balancer, then it would be routed to server 1 where it is handling less requests. That's why incoming traffic would be managed by these both the servers where we can use load balancer. Are you getting?
Yep, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this is how application would be deployed on top of virtual machine and accessible from outside of the world. Okay, clear. Same application. At this moment, I had deployed one application on same OS on same virtual machine, so you can access it. See, this is this application doesn't communicating with any database server backend and all, right? This is sample one application. Assume that .NET application. Clear? Are you able to access this application, everyone?
SS, yeah, I can access. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how to create one virtual machine with Windows operating system. On top of it, how to deploy one application. Same way, can I deploy one application on Linux machine? Yes. Okay. This is ASP.NET application. Now I would like to deploy one Java application. Is it possible? Yes. Now I am going to create one Linux machine. On top of it, I am going to host one Java application. Now, if people tell me to deploy Java application, we need web server. What type of web servers are required? Any idea?
Apache Tomcat.
Yes. Can I use Apache server or come on, WebLogic? Next, WebSphere. Next, JBoss. Or also we can use Nginx. Got it, guys? Okay. Yeah, so this is very important practice. Now, I would like to create one Linux machine. Okay, so there are different flavors of Linux. What are they, guys? Any idea? We have
Red Hat.
yes, Red Hat.
Ubuntu.
CentOS.
Yeah, Ubuntu,
CentOS.
CentOS. Next, SUSE.
Yeah.
Okay, SUSE. Debian. Next, Oracle, Linux. Also, we have Amazon Linux. Many things are there, guys. But very popular in the market, these two guys. Red Hat and SUSE. They are licensed. Okay, Oracle also licensed, but mostly entire market is occupied by only these two operating systems, Red Hat and SUSE. If it is Linux, most of the people they are using Red Hat and SUSE. Okay. Yeah. Now I would like to deploy one Red Hat Linux machine. On top of it, how to host one Java application. Okay. How to do that? Have a look. Now I'm going to create one Linux machine. Okay. So I'm going to delete this web server. If people practice it, if you have any queries, feel free and ask me in next session. Why? Because still I have only 297 rupees left. So I am going to delete this VM to stop the billing cycle.
Sir, anyway, if you stop the server, it won't build, right?
Yeah, it
Instead of
won't be
delete.
built. Yes, yes. But it will occupy some storage, that there would be some minimal charges, very minimal charges. Why? Because you are allocating the disk and all, right? So there would be some charges. So how many free credits you are getting, guys? 15,800, right? Or 14,500?
15,800.
15,800, right? Okay. Okay, refresh. So Linux also very important. Okay, in cloud computing, both the operating systems are using, guys. Okay, I will not say only Windows, I will not say only Linux and all. So both the operating systems are using, okay, in same project. So better to learn Linux as well, that is to basics. Okay, yeah, fine. Navigate to virtual machines. So create new virtual machine. Okay, same subscription resource group. So I am going to create fresh resource group .NET 2023-RG. Okay, so I am giving Linux-web server. What is that? Linux-web server. What is that region? I am using East US. Okay, so here images. Coming to the images, we have Red Hat Enterprise 8.6 and Windows Server 2022 Ubuntu SUSE and the Red Hat Oracle Linux. See guys, here it is showing Red Hat 8.6, but latest version is 9.0. So to verify, click on here, all images. Just type Red Hat. There should be a 9.0 is the latest version. Let me check. Okay, just type RH here. RH here. Yeah, see, this is the one. Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9. Okay, latest version. This is the one. Okay, so when I click on it, see 9.0, 9.1 also there in the market. Okay, let it be. So the standard version is Red Hat 8.6. Okay, now I am choosing 2 CPUs, 8 GB memory. Okay, enter the password. What is the username? I am going to use same standards, cloud admin, SharePoint at the rate of 12345 is the password. SharePoint at the rate of 12345 is the password. Now, yesterday we discussed about the Windows operating system, right? So to communicate Windows operating systems, we have to use RDP protocol. What is the port number for RDP? 3389. Am I right? Same way, now to communicate Linux mission, we have to use SSH protocol, Secured Shell. Could you please tell me what would be the port number for SSH? Any idea?
22.
Yeah, 22. Okay. So HTTP 80.
80.
HTTPS
443.
yeah 443. What is the port number for FTP? File transfer protocol. 21. Just now we discussed about domains. Okay. What would be the port number for domains? DNS, I can say. What is the port number for DNS? 53. Okay. What is the port number for SMTP? Any idea? Simple message transfer protocol. 25. Please remember these ports, very important. As you are working as Azure administrator, you should know all these port numbers. Okay, for interview point of view as well. Right now, see, this is the SSH 22. So I would like to deploy the application on top of this Linux machine. So I have to enable 80 port number Azure. Okay, yeah, click on this. This is a premium SSD I am taking. Next, networking. As I said, this is the public. Okay, your server name -vnet. So this is the subnet which has one public IP. This is the public IP. As I said, by default, network is public. How to design our own private network? That all we'll get into that later. We'll explain you in detail later on. Now click on management. See, I am not going to enable any auto shutdown feature. Yes, if you want, you can enable auto shutdown feature. Okay, if you want, you can disable it or enable it. Anyhow, I am going to mention the timestamp midnight 12 o'clock as per Indian time zone.
But in real time, are you going to do shutdown activity?
Yeah, small and medium companies we will use, but large scale companies never, guys. We will disable this option. Okay.
Very important, sir.
Sorry.
Port number is very important, sir.
Port number.
Interview.
Yeah, port numbers are very, very important.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Asking this question every interview, asking a port number. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
This is very important. Yes, sir.
Yes, very important.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Next, navigate to monitoring. As I said, there are two types of logs. One is boot diagnostics, other one is what? OS diagnostics. Okay, now I am choosing disable it. Why? Because we will see later how to monitor, how to troubleshoot this virtual machine related information. Okay, next, advanced. So click on tags. What is the tags? Tags are name, value, pace, which will give the information about resource. I can say server type. What is the server? Can I say application server? Yes. Okay. Who is the client? PwC. Environment, production. Okay. Project code 2875 something else. Now hit on review plus creative. See, per hour is what? 7 rupees. 7 rupees 53 paise. Okay. Enable it. Okay. Hit on create. Okay, yeah. Now go to resource. See Linux-web server. Right now, these are the tags. Okay, dashboard we can say. See resource group, status is running, location, subscription ID, operating system, Linux Red Hat 8.6, 2 CPUs, 8 GB memory. This is the public IP. This is the network. Okay, these are the tags. Server, application server, client, environment, and project code. Now, how can we connect it? This is the Linux machine, right? So if it is Windows machine, as usual, I can use MS-TSC. I'm able to connect that to VM. Now, in this case, this is the Linux machine. How can I connect it?
We need a to
Yeah,
connect
this
as a
Linux machine can communicate many ways. One is using command prompt, using PowerShell, using standard way is what? Putty, guys. Standard way is putty. To connect this Linux machine, we can use different methods, but very popular way of connecting Linux machines are what? Putty. Okay, what is the putty? Putty is the open source tool. Okay, yeah, it is small exe file, small exe that you can install it on Windows machines. Okay, download it. How to install?
Supported
How to
Windows machine.
download? Sorry.
Supported Windows machines in putty.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, just go to putty.org. This is the URL. I am pinging in the chat. You can also download it and keep it somewhere. Okay, yeah, see, putty is a SHS and Telnet client, okay, and Windows platform. Putty is an open source software that is available with open source that you can develop and communicate these Linux machines. Now download Putty. See, here we have 64-bit edition and 32-bit edition. Now use 64-bit edition. Download it. Okay, open tool. See, install it. The size of this file is in MBs only, guys. Just 3.53 MB. Small exe file. Install it. Okay, installation is not a big challenge. Clear? Next. Now start Putty. Again, I am repeating, whoever using Windows 7, it won't support for cloud operations. At least Windows 10 is required. My sincere suggestion is whoever using Windows 10 machines, try to upgrade into Windows 11. Why? Because the Windows 11 has many features. Okay, it is really good. Most of the organizations, they are moving to Windows 11 itself now. Okay, yeah, now open Putty. See, this is the host name. Enter the IP address. See, copy this IP and paste it. Okay, 20.168.247.149. Yes, open. Yes, accept it. Okay, now write, yeah. What is the username? Cloud admin. Password SharePoint @1234. Yes, you can maximize the screen. Change settings. Appearance. Change. I am repeating, have a look. Right click on here. Change settings. Appearance. There is a what? Change option. Click on change option. Increase the font size. Yes, apply it. That's it. Okay. Now clear the window. Just type host name. See, this is the Linux web server. What is the Linux? Linux is a what?
Yes.
Yeah, open file system. I can say file system. Clear? So architecture of Linux operating system is very simple. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, see, this is UI. I can say I can pass the command prompt. Next layer is SHS. SHS. Next, this is the kernel. This is the kernel. when I type the command, for example, I type the command called host name, the request will go to SHS. SHS, it will convert the command into kernel understandable format and process the request and response back to the client. Only 3 layers. That's why Linux related software sizes are very less. Okay, so that's why people see security is not a problem nowadays. Okay, so earlier people will say to hack the Linux machines are very difficult. Why? Because they have to hack SSH to kernel. The kernel has all files to monitor everything, to track everything. It is very difficult. Okay, but security is doesn't matter nowadays. So every level there was security. You need not worry about security. But Linux are file system. Okay, where it contains kernel will process all your request. Very simple. Got it? Yeah. Next. So when I type host name, it is displaying web server name. Okay, so just type ll. See, total files are 0. I am navigating to root directory cd/. Now type ll. See, these are the file system, guys. In Windows, see, I am using Windows 11. When I go to program files, see how we have files are here, right? So for Linux also, these are the files. Okay, one is bin directory, boot files are there, development related files, etc configuration files, home directory. Home directory means I could see this is the home directory. Same way we have Linux in home directory. That is the home directory. And these are what? Libraries. Okay, these are what? User media files and processors, root directory, sys user, where file. Just remember, where always it contains logs. If we get any issues in Linux, immediately we will go and check the logs, where log files, where all OS related or application logs would be there, where we can verify and troubleshoot these operating system related issues for Linux. Clear? Okay. For example, clear the window. When I type who am I? What is that? Who am I? Who am I? Cloud admin. Type cal. So this month calendar. So type cal -n 3. See, 3 months calendar. -n means number. Calendar -n, these 3 months calendar. Same way, type it 6 months. It will display 6 months calendar. Clear the window. Calendar 12 months. It will display all 12 months calendar. Got it, guys? Come on, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For example, as I said, type ll. See, etc, as I said, please remember, very important. etc, it will show all configuration files. For example, if you could observe my previous session, I have installed IIS. What is the default path of IIS? inetpub www root. Same way, if you install any software in Linux machine, by default configuration files will goes to etc directory. Clear? For example, see, I have opened just putty. I don't know what is the OS I am using. Really, I don't know how to check here. Any idea how to check? Anyhow, if I go to my Azure portal, I could verify here. What is the Linux operating system? Red Hat 8.6. But same details I should get it here. Can I get it? Yes, if it is Windows operating system, as you know that already by default, you can go for this PC, go to properties. Here you can see all information about your PC. Am I right? This is the PC name, and this is Windows 11 Pro I am using. This is the version. This is the build version. These are the features. I could verify all this information. Same way, how can you check this Linux related OS information? How can you check? There is a cat command. What is that command? Cat. What is the use of cat command? Cat command is used to get the information about specific files. Get the information about specific files. Next, cat command also is used to create files inside of directory. Inside of directory. Nothing guys, very simple trick. If you don't know something about Linux, you know, go to ChatGPT. Try to use ChatGPT. I am giving the base. Okay, login. Have you using ChatGPT? Have you tried, guys? No.
No,
Yes,
sir.
yes, I have
Yeah,
tried,
if you don't know,
but
try to subscribe. Use it. So this is the ChatGPT. When I type it, what is the use of cat? Okay. See, I am using ChatGPT. So what did he display? Displaying the files information. You can create n number of files as well. You can create n number of files as well. Okay, I am going to add one more statement here. What is the statement? Can create n number of files to inside of the directory. Clear? So try to make habit to use ChatGPT. It is the revolution nowadays. This is Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft investing the funds to develop it. It's already there in the market. So you people try to use this ChatGPT. The ChatGPT nowadays it has been integrated with many tools. You know, right? Even Bing also they have integrated. Have you used Bing? Okay, this is the Bing. There is a chart. Okay, here also you can type cat in Linux. Same ChatGPT they have integrated with Bing now. Same. Okay, it is giving reference URL as well. So it will create the files. Okay, you can add the content. Let it be. I don't want to make more confusion here. See, now I would like to get the information about what? Operating system details in Linux. Cat /etc. OS release. Just type OS release. Press tab button. Hit enter. See, it is showing Red Hat Linux. RHL. RHL means Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.6. This is the information. Okay, clear? So this is about just I introduced only two commands. Only cat, how to connect the Linux virtual machine. So for practice it, in next session, I will show you how to install and configure the Apache server. On top of it, how to host one Java application. Okay, that we will discuss it in next session. Okay, if we have any queries, feel free and ask me. I will clarify your queries. Any doubts? Yeah.
These sample applications, is there a way we can also access
Yeah,
this
I will
file?
share it with you. I will share with you. Everything I will share with you. Already I am uploaded these documentation into Google Drive link. Probably tomorrow I will share with you guys. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you,
Tomorrow
sir.
we'll
This is
connect.
my first class. Can I see the old videos, old recordings?
Yes, JD. Go through my previous videos. So you
Um,
can easily understand that. If you are facing any confusion or not, feel free and ask me in next session. I will clarify your queries.
So where can I
Okay.
see the old recordings?
Could you please contact with these people, institute people?
Okay, cool. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you,
you
sir.
everyone. Somebody contact. Bye. Have a great day.
Yeah. Bye, sir.